Hey y'all, hey, check in with me. Okay, it is April 17th. Listen, I'm 3 days back from my cruise. And let me tell y'all what I did. I jumped on the scale. And them little 5 pounds. It's a workout day for sis. So, I got on my thigh high. But we about to put on my workout gear. Okay, so put on my workout gear with me. Alright, anyway, so this is Shape LX. I don't even know if y'all... Honestly, I don't even know if they still sell these. This is probably a few years old. But here's the thing. I bought this with like Target, with a Target weight. And believe it or not, I'm at my Target weight, which is 210. Okay, but when I came back from my cruise, I was like 215 on that scale. And we don't like that. So the one thing I love the most about this is one... Y'all hear that? Everything on the inside is sweat banded, okay? But listen, this also target your thighs. Now, if you got a dip like I got a dip, this is even better because we gotta, hold on y'all, because there's so much Velcro that be going on. Everything be sticking to itself. So I'm going to readjust this part, but right now I just need to stick it so that we can do the bottom part. Okay? I'm not leaving it like that. But anyway, you get to the bottom, it's for the thighs. Whoops, sorry. Alright, this is an adjuster. Now listen. Like the inside. Sweatband. Okay. Sweatband. Now, all you do, or all I do, is wrap that thing right around my thigh. It got 3 Velcros. See? Okay, straight like that. You just make sure. Now when you do it, you just want to make sure that this is lined up basically with your hip. Okay, that's lined up with your hip. You're gonna be able to dip now because it didn't feel right, so I'm adjusting. I gotta adjust because that didn't feel right. Okay, there we go. That is better. Now, okay, one leg down. And see, this is an attachment, so my little dip, it don't really roll up. That's been like the biggest struggle in finding shape and workout stuff, right? Is that roll up part for all the girlies that got that dip in their posterior. Okay? You got that dip in your posterior, it is not helpful to get that workout on. Now, boom. Now, again, you can adjust. You know, this is feeling too low. You just adjust. If you're taller, you know, you got that length adjustments. These are your adjustments. All right, now that I got the thighs on, now I can come back and adjust. That's not staying like that. I just told y'all that's a whole lot of Velcro. Alright, so them extra little 5 pounds, y'all, I didn't like that. Because let me tell y'all, when I was bigger, after my first child, I was like 270. I was almost 300 pounds. I was chunky, okay? I was chunky. And you know what? My late husband was very adamant about having a healthy workout regimen. And personally, I think I just wasn't mentally capable of understanding at that time what he was trying to get me to understand. Okay? He wasn't wrong. I just didn't understand it. And when you're in depression mode, and here's something, because we're so taught that counseling and therapy is so unnecessary, we tend to hurt ourselves with the reality of somebody helping us. All right, so you can adjust this as much as you need to for your own tightness. Me personally, I like it secure. I like it secure. All right, so we secure. All right, I'm workout ready. So, whew, that's nice. That's a nice little, which one is this? That was like, I had a little more room in there, y'all. So, I've had this one for a few years, and like I said, when I started this whole workout journey with my late husband, I personally just couldn't understand what he was trying to get me to see. He would say it like, I just want you to be healthy. I just want us to have a healthy life. I don't want you to be obese. I don't want you to be hurting, right? And he's not, and here I go being selfish because I didn't even hear him in the place of he heard me. He heard me when I said family genetics is this and this, that, and the third. I didn't even hear that he heard that, right? Because I'm in my own head about what I think or how I felt he was supposed to accept me. Not realizing the man accepted me the whole time. Because, baby, let me tell you, I told you I was 278, 280. Man, listen, that's a size 20. I'm back down to a size 12. Ooh, hold up. Praise him. All right, I had the person for that size 12 because y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. That size 18, 20, boy, that hurts your knees, your ankles, and your toes, okay? And I'm back. I don't even know if y'all can see it. I'm back to wearing ankle bracelets. Yeah. Okay, again, just take every milestone for what it is. So, with that being said, work out with your partner, okay? Find a happy medium of working out with your partner. I said all of that to say that. Don't let their routine discourage you from creating a routine. And that's what I did. I literally got in my own head about the fact that he would get up every day and go to the gym at 5 in the morning. And so, because he was military, he always went and worked out with different women. That's not a negative. Don't get sidetracked. That's a part of his job, right? And side note, whatever your mate do, don't be insecure about the opposite sex. Do what you're supposed to do so that's not a conflict of interest, okay? All right, cool. Anyway, so I would get stuck in my head about the fact that, man, he get up every day and go to the gym with them. You know what I'm saying? And then when I see them and we all go out, I'm big, they skinny. That was a me problem. That was not his problem, right? Now, granted, he never made me feel any different, but the hindsight to that is I got in my own head. Transparency moment. I can now say I understand what he was trying to get me to see for myself. No, being beautiful is not just what's on the outside. It's how you do on the inside. It's your water intake. It's your fruit intake. It's your proportion control, right? Can you run up and down these steps all day without being out of breath? I may even sound a little fluttered now, but that's because I have literally just compacted myself so that I can burn my calories. My watch is charged, okay? So as soon as I start hitting my little, I got a shake plate. You know the one that I got a shake plate, and then I actually have a twister, right? So I'm gonna bust out this right here, hit this right here, because again, accepting what you can do, accepting what makes you comfortable will allow for a happy medium. I would get so overwhelmed with the fact that he can go to the gym and just, I'll be like, I cannot do that. That was a me problem, not a his problem. So, I just want to encourage whoever today and let you know that, listen, don't get distressed about what other people can do. Figure out what makes you comfortable and do it, and then do it well. Okay? So, like, I can do this. I can put on my little stuff. Because I got 2 flights of stairs in my house. So from up and down in this, for about the next 2 hours, some laundry in this, for the next 2 hours, some dishes, some sweeping, some mopping in this, I've done a full workout. So just remember, figure out what makes you comfortable. Do it so that you can get to where you want to be on the outside if you work on your inside. All right, that's my encouragement for today, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and work out. Progress of a widow. We still in a journey.